more 3D V-Cache CPUs coming to AM4 platform as AMD Ryzen 5 5500 by 3D spotted in EEC listing. The AMD AM4 platform is getting yet another CPU in the Zen 3 lineup, and it's the 6-core Ryzen 5 5500 by 3D for budget gaming PCs. If you think AMD is over with the AM4 platform, think again. After officially moving to the newer AM5 platform in 2022, it looked as if AMD wouldn't add more processors to the Zen 3 lineup. First, it was the Ryzen 7 5800 by 3D, which introduced the 3D V-Cache technology, and then a couple of more processors in the 3D V-Cache lineup, such as the Ryzen 7 5700 by 3D and Ryzen 5 5600 by 3D, as well as the recently launched Ryzen 5800 XT and 5900 XT. Once again, a new AM4 compatible CPU has emerged online, indicating that AMD is determined to fill all the price segments with newer Zen 3 based chips. The new CPU is the AMD Ryzen 5 5500 by 3D, which has been recently added to the EEC filing. The publication date is 6th of August 2024, which means it has been a week since the new processor was added to the document. Surprisingly, this isn't the first time when Ryzen 5500 by 3D was discussed. It was Kai11 et al. Who mentioned the processor back in November 2023. Apart from listing the Ryzen 5700 by 3D before its official release, he listed the specifications of the Ryzen 5 5500 by 3D too. As per the leak, the Ryzen 5 5500 by 3D will be a 6-core, 12-thread processor boasting a 3.0 GHz base clock and 4.0 GHz boost clock. The L3 cache size will be increased to 96 MB via the 3D V-Cache technology, similar to the higher-end chips. Compared to the non-X3D Ryzen 5 5500 CPU, the clocks are lower since 3D processors usually feature lower clocks than their regular editions due to their restrictive voltages. The Ryzen 5 5500 features a 3.6/4.2 GHz clock and just 16 MB of L3 cache. The 5500 by 3D has 80 MB more L3 cache, which will be highly beneficial in several games. It's not known whether the AMD Ryzen 5 5500 by 3D is going to be released worldwide, since the Ryzen 5600 by 3D only made it to Micro Center and has poor availability. Ryzen 5700 by 3D, on the other hand, has good availability and stays mostly around $200, which is lower than its official MSRP. Going by the current pricing trend of Zen 3 CPUs, as well as due to the release of Ryzen 9000 chips such as Ryzen 5 9600X and Ryzen 7 9700X, it's likely that AMD may price it for under $150. That said, it will be a great addition to the lineup and will compete against the best budget gaming CPUs such as Intel Core i5-13400F and Ryzen 5600X. At the moment, its release date and official pricing remain unknown.